All right, guys, we are here for part two of activity 49, the germination rate of beans. So by this point, you definitely should have seen them sprout if they are going to sprout. And so if you have found that they didn't sprout, you might want to add a little bit more water at this point. And I'm not saying like make a puddle in your bag, but like re-wet that plastic or the paper towel. That should definitely help, and then give it a couple more days. If you're in that boat that you didn't have any germination whatsoever, I still want you to turn this in, but you are going to go down here and just in big bold letters say, did not germinate, trying something else. And then you're going to have to, right now, you're going to get like a 1 out of 5 for the grade. And then once you finish it, I will fix up your grade. So it'll just be up to you to make sure that you get that back in. And again, I'll give you just the 1 out of 5 for being at this point. So what does everybody else need to do? You're going to upload a picture. So I took a cool picture of my beans that have germinated at this point. It worked. I'm going to just copy and paste it right into here. And then I just have 2 questions, super easy. So number 1, determine the germination rate of your bean seeds. So take the number of beans that germinated and divide it by 10. So if I had 1 seed that germinated, 1 divided by the 10 total times by 100 means 10% of my seeds germinated. Pretty easy, okay? If you had 5, you have 50%. So just give me what your percentage was. And then number 2, why do you think this is an important statistic? And I mean, there's a real reason why I had you figure out the percentage. It wasn't just to do some basic math. It was to actually figure out why that would be helpful for a farmer. So I want to see what you guys come up with. And then here's just some fun facts about beans. Again, I brought this up before, but if you are kind of bored and you want to investigate this, here's some other cool things you can do to see if you can change the way that they germinated. Play around with that. Let me know how it goes. I heard from a couple of you that you're doing it, so that's awesome. So that's step 1 for today's class. Step 2 is to watch a video that I just made. It's long, it's 15 minutes. It walks you through our final exam for the year. So our final exam is going to be to do a controlled experiment. And this is all on your own, right? There's some choice in this. You get to investigate a variable of your choice. There's some pre-lab questions just like we've been doing, but I'm not helping you on the pre-lab questions. So this is where you're going to need to reference your notes. You can even talk to some friends about it. Obviously, the work needs to be your own, but do the best you can on watching the directions where I walk you through what to expect for this final project. Again, this is a big, big weight of your grade. Basically everything culminating in this one activity. So I've given you lots of instructions. Your job is to watch that video. So complete activity 49 and watch this video of the instructions on activity 50. Tomorrow's Zoom, we will go over any questions that you have, and then you're going to start setting up your experiment. Okay? So talk to you tomorrow. Good luck.